this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Monday. No matter where you are, it is a great day. We have another day opportunity, another day journey. Anything could have happened in the middle of the night, but yet still we are here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Good morning, Herbert. Thanks for joining. Good morning, Anthony. Thanks for joining. Thank you for joining, Mr. Jordan. Everybody is showing up for their favorite Andrina. Good morning, Rebecca. Thanks for showing up from the UK. Oh, thanks, Herbert. I just show up in my lane, sir. It is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Monday, rainy Monday morning, but that does not stop anything. I am your favorite Andrina. I just come to give you a 1, 2, 3 because we are no quitters. Remember, we are nothing but winners. I am glad you all showed up on today because I wanted to encourage you on today. Good morning, Toy. Thanks for showing up. I wanted to encourage you all on today because this is the week of Thanksgiving. We're going into a holiday season. And even though it's a season of celebration, it also is a season where some people get depressed, because they lost family members and, all that good stuff. But before I go into my topic on today to give out 1, 2, 3, what are you grateful for today? Did you get up this morning when you open up your eyes, the first 5 seconds, the first 3 seconds, what was the top thing that you said that you was thankful for? Let me tell you something. My 29 years of living, every morning I get up, I always shout my 3 things that I am grateful for. Life, love, and laughter. I thank God no matter what situation that I'm in, I always try to find something good in it. I always try to find my lessons, not my losses. I always try to find something to be grateful for. You got to have an attitude of gratitude no matter what life is serving you. If you don't have an attitude of gratitude, you will stay in your situation longer. You will stay in the situation longer. What I want y'all to do is just deep breathe and go through the process. Go through the process. It's about pruning you and priming you to prepare you to the next level. Listen, this is your favorite Andrina. I just wanted to come encourage y'all this morning. Good morning, Tamika. Good morning, Summer. Thanks for joining. I just wanted to encourage y'all on today. Look at your cup more full than empty. A lot of times we will look at our cup more empty than it is full. Good morning, Tasha. High five. But I just wanted to encourage y'all as we go into this Thanksgiving season that y'all just, sit around and just be thankful. Be thankful. Good morning, Sammy. Thanks for joining. Just be thankful because at the end of the day, no matter what life serves us, understand me, no matter what life serves us, it could always be worse. It can always be worse. It could be worse. And let me tell you something. Your neighbor getting it worse than you getting it. So you got to be thankful for the journey that you're on. This will be the first year that unfortunately me, my brother, and my mother, we will be without our father. Some of y'all know that I lost my father early part of this year. But the only way that keeps me going, that keeps me getting up is I'd rather hold on to that I had a father. Some people didn't have no father. Some people never experienced having a father. I did. I experienced it as long as the good Lord had gave him enough time to be on the earth with me. I had that opportunity. And those are the memories that I choose to hold on. I choose to hold on to my father's laughter. I choose to hold on to his wisdom. I choose to hold on to his unlove, his unconditional love, how he protected and prayed for his family, how he provided for his family. Those are the things that I choose to hold on to remember my father during the holiday season. And yes, it's going to be hard for me, my brother and father, because my dad was a jokester. He was the laughter. That's where I get mine from, but at the same time, I thank God that he sits high, he looks low, and he's in a greater place and he's no longer suffering. So that's how I have to think that my cup is still full, even in the midst of what I went through. So I just wanted to encourage y'all this morning to look at your cup more full. Don't get depressed in this season. Don't say, woe, it's me. Them bills going to get paid. When you get it, they get it. Y'all hear me? When you get it, they get it. But that doesn't mean for you to get depressed and focus on, I got bills to pay. We all got bills to pay. We're going to pay bills until the end of time. That 5-letter word ain't going nowhere. I don't care how much money you got. I don't care how good your credit look. It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. Bills are always going to stick around. Good morning, Derek. Thanks for joining. Good morning, Shirley. And thanks for joining. I just wanted to encourage y'all in this season to just get up in spite of what life have served you. It's going to get greater. It always get greater later. It always get greater later. And you got to understand that. You got to hold on to that. So let me give you a 1, 2, 3. 1, always be grateful because it could be worse. Let me tell you something. It could be worse. It your situation could be worse. And I'm quite sure many of us have already experienced some hardships in our lives. But we're going to be thankful in this season as we push forward. We're going to be thankful that we're no longer in the place that we used to be. We're going to be grateful because we're at a greater place. So it always can be worse. Your situation can change in a blink of an eye. Do you understand me? So you got to be grateful for where you're at. 2, life has served you so many lemons. Good morning, Pooch. Good morning, Aunt Cynthia. Life has served you so many lemons. And you've turned those lemons and made it lemonade, and you still standing. You still standing. You still here because you know why? Your purpose is not finished. You ain't grabbed your promises yet. Your journey is not over. So you're still here. And the third one is you got another day journey. Anything could have happened in the middle of the night. Anything. But yet and still, it saw fit for you to open up your eyes this morning. You was on the wake up list. And because you was on the wake up list, you got to be grateful for that, just that alone. Listen, I ain't up here to preach to y'all. I'm here to push, propel y'all, and prime y'all to get to that next level of living. To get to that next level of living. And a lot of people get depressed in this season. But you know what? Depression no longer can exist. You're going to have to slap depression in the face. You're going to have to tell whatever is going on in your life that is not right. You're going to have to tell it. It's going to have to go somewhere. It's going to have to go somewhere. It does not no longer have no room here. Good morning, cuz. Good morning, Donald. It has no more room here. It has no more room here. No matter what life is serving y'all, I am going to encourage y'all this week. Don't you complain. This week, you just stay thankful. This week, you just put everything to the side. Everything to the side, because you know what I learned in the 29 years of living? See, I'm one of those people, I got to put my hands in it. If it's too quiet, Andrina like, something ain't moving. I got to get in it. But sometimes when we put our hands in things that we ain't got no business doing because it's already working itself out, we slow the process down. Y'all better catch it. You better catch it. When you put your hands in the midst of something that's already being worked out in your favor, y'all don't want to hear it this morning. Y'all don't want to hear it this morning. Y'all want to be busybodies. But I'm challenging y'all in this season, don't be busybody. I challenge you to just deep breathe and just let the process flow on its own. Because I guarantee you, when you allow it to flow the way that it's supposed to, the outcome is always greater. The outcome is always greater. When you get in there and you get to mixing that batter up and you get to putting extra vanilla in it, and you get to put in extra sugar in it, it's too sweet, the recipe ain't right, the meat raw, everything ain't right because you put your hands in the midst of it instead of following the recipe like it was given to you. Y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready. Y'all better catch this. Y'all better catch this. Stop being so busy and just let it flow and just deep breathe and just be grateful for just everything. The good, the bad, the indifferent, the ugly. They cheer you on. They don't support you. They like you. They dislike you. Whatever it may be, just throw your hands up and just say thank you. I want to hear y'all say thank you. Just say thank you this morning. I don't care what your situation is. And let me tell you something. My situation ain't the perfect. You know what I'm saying? But I choose to make it the best that it possibly can because I will not allow anything to defeat my spirit because I was given an opportunity to be on this earth to serve in my purpose greater than I could ever imagine. And I can't give room to anybody to take that away from me. You understand what I'm saying? And I want to encourage y'all to be the same way. Grab your boots, tie your boots, get up. Get up this morning and say, you know what? I will not be defeated during this holiday season. You know, I will celebrate my father. I will laugh about my dad. I even got some of his crazy ways. You know, I will rejoice. I will still be grateful. I will be grateful. I will be grateful. I'll pay the bills later. I'll get to the bills later, but this week here, I'm just going to have a good old time, and y'all should too. Them bill collectors, they be off on Thursday anyway, so they'll get an extension. No, I'm playing with y'all. I really pay my bills, y'all. I really got good credit. I promise y'all I do. I just don't like that bills. That word bills. I just wanted to come up here this morning to encourage y'all, to make y'all laugh, and to encourage y'all to just still show up in the midst of it. Don't get down and depressed during the holiday season. You're doing the best that you can. Understand me. You're doing the best that you can with what you have. And that's all that matters. And because of that, you still yet show up. Just even if you show up in the midst of the storm, you're still showing up doing the best that you can. And that right there is enough for you to celebrate. Listen, this is your favorite Andrina. I just come to give you like 1, 2, 3 just to encourage you this morning, just for you to just smile, just for you to get up, just for you to say, I can get up one more day. I can push through this situation one more day. I can handle whatever life throws me one more day. Take one day at a time. Don't get ahead of the train. Just ride the train. Y'all better catch that. Don't get ahead. Just ride the train. Just ride the train. Life is a roller coaster. But if you hold on tight, you eventually get to your destination. Listen, this is your favorite Andrina. Have an amazing, powerful, positive, productive week. Don't you worry about anything. And every day that you get up this week for the next 7 days, whatever life throws you, only thing you say is thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nothing else, nothing less. Go in cheering, go in celebrating, go in being grateful. Being grateful. We all have took a loss somewhere along our lives. Trust me on this one. We all have took hard lessons. Trust me on this one. But we still have something to be grateful for. We still have something to be grateful for. And if you got to dig deep down just to say thank you, say thank you. Say thank you. Listen, you know my favorite line. Smile to a stranger because you never know who you may encourage along the way. Just you showing up in your most authentic self may keep somebody else from getting up. Share a kind word. Share a kind word. Encourage somebody that's showing up, that's trying to show up, despite what life is throwing them. Just do something kind. Just do something that's out of the box this week. Just stretch yourself a little bit. Take your eyes off of your situation. Listen, let me tell you something I learned. I learned so many lessons all the time. But I learned this one thing. Whenever I'm going through something that's hard, when I take my eyes off of my situation and help my fellow man, my fellow sister, or help somebody else get through their situation, I tell you what, my situation always works itself out and it's better. And I get blessed 10 times greater if I would have just been selfish and kept my eyes on me. But when you take your eyes off of your situation and you put your eyes and you help somebody else, I promise y'all, you always get blessed tenfold. This is your favorite Andrina. Have an amazing week. And don't forget, behind the laughter, I don't play all the time. My book is coming out. Y'all better high five. Y'all better put me on that Amazon bestseller because I done pushed and propelled y'all through 2018. And I'm sharing my life story with y'all. Part of my life story. I can only give y'all a little bit because if I give you a lot, you'll be like, good Lord, have mercy. How did Andrina make it? That's all right because I got favor. I got favor. People say favor ain't fair. I said favor is fair. All right, stay amazing. And if I don't see y'all before then, happy Thanksgiving. You all be safe. Eat until you content. Don't look at your waistline. Just eat. We'll make it up on next Monday. Stay amazing. Woo, woo, woo.